What we didn't have on our 2026 bingo card was finding out that radio personality RaaShaun Casey,
Who the hell is that?
better known as DJ Envy, didn't know how to wash his ass until his wife Gia Casey stepped in to save the day. But if you've been following Envy and Gia for any length of time, you already know this isn't exactly out of character. These two have spent years inviting the public into every nook and cranny of their romance. From cheating scandals and therapy sessions to bedroom confessions and proper hygiene tutorials, they've shared enough intimate details to make their marriage feel like a never-ending group chat that we're all trying to escape. So grab your emotional support washcloth and a bag of snacks because we're about to break down all the strange things about their marriage. But before we dive deep into other people's cheeks, don't forget to scoop up something to munch on at rrgsnacks.com, our online concession stand that has an assortment of Applewood smoked bacon jerky, freeze-dried goodies, and butter toffee peanuts. They got married in 2001. In an interview, Envy made it seem like they were getting it poppin' in the bedroom. He said, "We just try to keep it spicy. We try to do things outlandish. Everything we want to do in bed, we do. I've been a cowboy, I've been Barack Obama, I've been a police officer, and one time I was Maxwell."
Maxwell said, "Now why am I in it? What I got to do with this?"
But apparently, while Envy thought he was putting it down between the sheets, he really wasn't. In 2022, they released a very real and very raw book about their marriage called Real Life, Real Love, Life Lessons on Joy, Pain, and the Magic That Holds Us Together. To promote the book, they sat down with the Shade Room, and the conversation took a hard left into TMI Boulevard, baby. Gia explained that she and Envy got together so young that he was her first and only partner, so she was extremely inexperienced when it came to getting her back blown out. She described the two of them as turtles who really had no idea what they were doing but enjoyed figuring things out together. It was actually kind of sweet until she started pulling back the curtain even more. She explained that many women go through life never experiencing the big O and never truly knowing what it's like to experience one with their partner. Unfortunately, she said she was one of those women. According to Gia, whenever she and Envy were intimate, he was putting in the work because he was in the business of pleasing. The only problem was she wasn't actually being pleased. Instead of telling him the truth, Gia admitted she wanted to reward him for trying so hard by being performative. In other words, she was faking it.
Hell no. Don't never fake nothing, ladies. Ever. Hurt that Negro feelings. Protect his ego for what? You reward him when he do it right. And when he say, was it good? You say, no, it wasn't. Just like that. Every time he do it wrong, just lay there like, a floppy fish.
And apparently, one little white lie turned into a decade-long performance. Looking back, she said it all stemmed from poor communication and not really understanding her own body. Eventually, though, the truth couldn't stay hidden forever. During one intimate moment, Gia finally had enough and basically told him the truth, and that confession opened the floodgates. She eventually came to believe that years of her pretending and years of him not knowing the truth created cracks in their marriage that may have contributed to his wandering eye.
Talking about a wandering eye. And that's why you go ahead and tell him the truth right off the bat, hell.
On an episode of Behind Every Man, Gia explained how Envy had done a photo shoot in the fall of 2012. Naturally, she hopped online to see if any of the pictures had been released. Instead of finding fresh promo shots, though, she stumbled onto something that would change their marriage forever. When she Googled his name, a blog popped up. She clicked on it and found herself reading a conversation between two women. One of the women wrote, "That's why you're with DJ Envy while his wife sits at home clueless."
Excuse me?
She confronted him, auntie. Envy's first instinct was denial, denial, denial. According to Envy, Gia came at him so hard that he eventually folded like a lawn chair and confessed all on his own. The identity of the other woman was never publicly revealed, but the damage had already been done. One confession was all it took to shake the foundation of a marriage that had already been dealing with years of poor communication and unresolved intimacy issues. In February 2013, Envy felt so guilty about his indiscretion that he decided to issue a public apology to the love of his life right there on his radio show, The Breakfast Club.
Hello?
Hey, you have a second?
Yeah.
Well, I want to tell you, well, first, you're on air.
I'm sorry?
I said you're on air.
Hey, Gia.
Hi.
Hey, Gia. Good morning.
Good morning.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
I just want to tell you that right now my life is effed up. It's like I'm really in a bad space, and I'm sorry. I know that I haven't been loyal, I haven't been honest, I haven't been the husband I should have been. I know I haven't been your companion. I haven't been there for you, especially during the time of your pregnancy, and I take full responsibility for everything that I've ever done to you, anything that I ever treated you bad and not treating you like the queen that you are. I will do anything and die making you feel the way that you should. I completely blame myself for every mistake that I've made. I regret everything, and I'm sorry. You are my world. You are my baby. You are my love, and I love you.
I love you too.
I love you too, Gia. We all love you. We want the best for you guys.
Am I dreaming? Are you really on air right now?
Yes.
Okay, so why don't you call me after the show and we can finish this conversation?
Now, apologizing to your wife in front of millions of listeners is certainly one way to do it. But instead of simply owning what he had done and leaving it there, Envy also took the opportunity to drag the other woman through the mud.
I was so insecure and so down and so scared of my wife leaving me that I started messing with somebody that was beneath me. And when I say beneath me, I mean way beneath me. A bird.
True.
Evil. A liar. Somebody that was desperate. I mean, I didn't have to feed this person no food. She was just happy to be there.
So what the hell does that make you, RaaShaun?
Envy told the Jasmine brand that Tyrese was listening to his confession and heard that pain he was going through. He reached out despite them not even knowing each other. Envy said he became kind of like our counselor, and he would call my wife and he would come. Tyrese was so genuine. He was making me a better man.
Tyrese, who can't keep a woman, was giving relationship advice. And y'all was listening, Chabley. Fix it, Jesus.
While millions of people heard his apology, there was one person in particular who immediately felt like he was talking about her. Reality star Erica Mena stepped forward and claimed she was the woman Envy had been banging. Erica told Carlos King in 2023 that their affair wasn't some wham bam thank you ma'am situation that lasted a couple of weekends and fizzled out. She said they had a real relationship. She explained that they first hit it off after a mutual friend introduced them at a strip club where Envy was DJing. From there, she claimed things escalated pretty quickly.
So I knew about the kids, and it was always told to me as his kid's mother. Never wife. Right away, he showered me with money, gifts, trips. Like, this man done flew me and all my friends out to Miami. We were living our best lives up and down New York City, holding hands. Like, we were very public.
According to Erica, she wasn't even the only side chick. She claimed she was simply one of several women Envy had been seeing.
So he was giving it to everybody, huh?
If you are one of those men who feel like if you wash your ass with soap and water and get up in that motherfucker, make sure it's clean. If you're one of those men who feel like that simple hygiene act makes you gay, then you very well are probably a closeted gay male. You should wash your ass expeditiously. Yeah, your girlfriend will appreciate it. And from the sounds of it, your future boyfriend will appreciate it as well.
He messy as hell. About as messy as them drawers when they don't wash they Hershey Highway. They that messy.
That somehow opened the floodgates for Envy to overshare yet again. He confessed that he used to be one of those guys who didn't get all up in there when he showered. According to him, it simply never crossed his mind until one day when he and Gia were showering together. She apparently took it upon herself to get all up in there and give her husband the deep cleaning experience he clearly needed.
And had the nerve to be cheating with a dirty ass. That's what I'm saying. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Oh, doo-doo head, oh, doo-doo booty, streak in the drawers, having ass.
Envy admitted he was caught off guard when she started scrubbing from the back, but somewhere during the process, he realized he'd apparently been washing his ass wrong his entire life. Thankfully, that one shower changed everything because, according to Envy, he's been washing that peach properly ever since.
Congratulations.
Despite all they've been through, Envy and Gia have remained together. But their relationship is still a hot, stinking mess. Envy later told Essence magazine that faith had become the glue that held their family together. They leaned into prayer so heavily that they began praying together every single morning before he left for work. They also discussed the possibility of inviting a third person into their bedroom.
You couldn't even satisfy your wife. You couldn't satisfy one woman. The hell you talking about? It don't ever work out. Oh, and let me guess, it was her idea too, right? Girl, ugh.
Envy said he was too insecure to watch Gia with another man, and Gia responded, "This all hypothetical, but I was like, what about me and another female?" He was like, "No."
He said no because the whole point of cheating is doing it when your partner ain't there. You trying to take all the fun out of it. Oh, dumb heifer.
During an episode of the Not All Hood, Envy explained that they were always together. Now, this must be a relatively new development because they clearly weren't attached at the hip when Envy was out slanging his meat rocket all over the place. But according to Envy, those days are behind them. He explained that there's no separation between them anymore, and he believes that's one of the biggest reasons their marriage works today. According to him, when he hangs out with the fellas, Gia is right there kicking it with the guys like she's part of the crew. And if the boys decide they're heading to the gentleman's club, Gia's riding shotgun. Envy described it as their relationship evolving over time, with the two becoming more connected than ever before.
Codependency.
So after years of broken trust, public humiliation, and affairs, it almost seems like the relationship has swung to the complete opposite extreme. The two met as teenagers, so it's understandable that they're deeply attached after spending virtually their entire adult lives together. But it also raises the question of whether this closeness comes from genuine security or from never fully rebuilding the trust that was broken in the first place. At the end of the day, only Envy and Gia know what works inside their marriage, and if they like it, we love it. But when a relationship reaches a point where one person feels like they can't go anywhere without the other tagging along, the red flags start flagging.
Exactly. Okay? And, that's what the old folks say. If they like it, we love it. That means you stupid. That's what that means.
A marriage shouldn't require constant proximity to survive. Because if distance is the enemy, then trust was never there to begin with.
Booyah!